Good afternoon, you guys. I've got intolerance. I gotta tell you what, I really do, and this might not be the video you're thinking is. You're like, what is it? Like gluten or dairy? What does she have an intolerance to? I do have that. But I've got an intolerance to life. And I gotta tell you what, for someone that you might think is always smiling and laughing and looking at the bright side of things, it's because I've got an intolerance for a crappy life. For a crappy lifestyle, for that's just the way it has to be, or I guess you're gonna have to suffer. I've got a really big intolerance for that. I've got a huge intolerance for someone that can go into a medical establishment and take their word for granted to say, you know what? I'm sorry, that's just the way it has to be, because we've normalized now sick kids. We've just totally normalized neurological based conditions. We've normalized that kids don't have to poop for 10 days and it's totally fine, that kids aren't making eye contact, that they've got sensory issues, that they can't get potty trained, that they've got behavior issues. We've normalized it to the point of we tolerate it now. We're completely tolerant of a sub-quality of life, and I gotta encourage everyone today to look outside the box, start thinking for yourself, look around and figure out, what are you tolerating? Because it's gonna start digging at your soul. It really is. You've gotta look up and say, what should I not be tolerating that really isn't in my value system, that isn't in what I appreciate, that isn't what gives me joy, fills me up, makes me feel excited about myself and my family and my kids or significant other, wherever you are at in life. Seriously, wake up, look up and figure out, I should be intolerant. I know we say tolerance, accept everybody. We can love people and we can be joyful and we can be happy, but it doesn't mean we have to tolerate a low quality of life or people that destroy your life, people that destroy our earth, people that destroy our health, people that have negative, toxic comments. You don't have to tolerate that. So I'm going to encourage you today, as the most positive person you might know, to get an intolerance and to step up and have a higher quality of life and have a higher quality of life for your children, and don't accept that's normal or that's just how it always is. You got to trust your gut and go with your values and just say, you know what, I'm going to have an intolerance for this and I demand more and I can have the best for myself. I'm going to look at the bright side of things. I'm going to be encouraging. I'm going to be loving, and I'm not going to tolerate crap.